Moving further downwards, food enters the oral cavity through mouth and then passes into the pharynx. The pharynx is known as the common passage for both wind and food. It has three parts: the nasopharynx, just after the nose, the oropharynx, just behind the oral cavity, and the laryngopharynx or the hypopharynx that is attached to our windpipe. The pharynx then divides into two different sets of pathways. Anteriorly, the trachea or the larynx, and posteriorly, the esophagus. The trachea is known as our windpipe. We will learn details about the trachea in the chapter of breathing and exchange of gases. The esophagus is known as the food pipe. It is a J-shaped structure that runs downwards and joins the stomach. You must be wondering, when we eat food, why doesn't it go inside the trachea? Why does it always go into the esophagus? The nature is a great economist. It has provided the windpipe with a cartilaginous structure known as the epiglottis. Whenever food enters in our mouth or water enters in our mouth, whatever particle matter enters, the epiglottis immediately falls onto the trachea and blocks the pathway, so that food doesn't accidentally enter into the windpipe rather than the food pipe. Any abnormality in closing of epiglottis, or we being unmindful while having food or fluid, might cause choking, because the epiglottis doesn't close properly. Hence food can enter into the trachea or the larynx and then to the lungs.